Hi everyone, it's Ildi and I'm back with another dog related video, this time talking about high reward treats specifically. So as dog owners, we usually get treats for multiple purposes, including training, also just something for long lasting purposes if you want to keep the dog occupied, or just a treat because they were a good boy or girl. So there is a different reasons. Today I want to talk about those training treats but are high reward. And why would you want high reward dog treats? Because you want something that really entices the dog to come back from, say, off in an off-leash park if there's an incident and they know that you have those treats, that they're going to come back with good recall, that you could train them faster, that there really sticks whatever it is that you're training them. So high reward training treats are really important. So I want to list the top 5-ish treats that we sell at the dog store that I work at. So this is just based on my observations over the past few years in terms of what we sell at that particular store. Obviously there's a cajillion different treats and each dog has their own different tastes, but take it for what it's worth. These have been proven amazing. The number one, should we do number 1 to 5 or 5 to 1? I'm going to put them in no particular order. So one of 5 treats that we sell at the store that is everyone loves, all the dogs, is by a brand named Crumps. Crumps is a Canadian family-owned brand. They have a lot of single ingredients treats, so those are amazing. But probably one of the best for training is their chicken morsels. It is freeze-dried chicken, but it is dark meat chicken. So whereas Pure Bites and a lot of other brands have white meat chicken, single ingredient freeze-dried meat, chicken, this is dark meat chicken. So it's a little bit richer, it's a little bit more palatable for the dogs and they love it. It also comes in a little cube. It's not really tiny, but it's a cube shape nonetheless that's really easy to dispense for training when you're walking, and it doesn't crumble as easily as, say, some of the Pure Bites treats do. So again, Crumps chicken morsels. Number 2. Actually, this should be number 1 if we are doing it in order. Farm Fresh. Farm Fresh is a Canadian company again. It is being made by 2 sisters in Calgary, Alberta. There's no preservatives and therefore it has to be kept in the fridge. But there's a Ziploc on it. It comes in like pepperoni sticks and that's what it looks like, pepperoni or pepperettes. And it comes in beef, bacon, and lamb. Lamb is a little bit harder to find right now, but beef and bacon are one of like the top. And you can break it, they're very moist, so you could break it into small pieces. You could take them on walks with you, but once you get home, you do have to keep it in the fridge. Like I said, there's no preservatives in them. They do have multiple ingredients, but it's like oats or honey, brown sugar, and again, not like in a large quantity, so it's pretty healthy. Dogs love it. I cannot stress this enough. We give it out at the store. It is the dogs where we hear, oh, he won't take anything. Oh, she's very picky. This is like the best treat ever. So again, it's Farm Fresh, Canadian company, made in Alberta, and it comes in bacon and beef. I will link photos and link everything below if I can, or at least mention them. So those are very popular. Another one is probably Tripe Treats. Pets for Life, who we carry as a frozen food, does have tripe-related treats. Some are like semi-moist as well, but they're pretty pricey, much more pricey than the pepperettes by Farm Fresh. I would say Farm Fresh is, for the price, it's amazing, but because tripe treats are a little bit more expensive, they're about $13 to $15 for a tiny bag. But tripe, which is the stomach lining, I believe of like lamb and other animals, is very stinky but very palatable for dogs. So I would say any tripe treat, but I will link the Pets for Life tripe. They come in different flavors as well. Another one is a Crumps, another Crumps product, single ingredient. It is the lamb is one and the beef tender sticks is the other. They're both lung They come in like stick formats that's really hollow and you could break it up easily. It's either good if you give the whole thing and it's one big crunchy treat, or you can break it into smaller pieces. They love it. So again, Crumps beef tender sticks or the beef lamb chop. They're both lung meat and they are a great a high reward treat. And last but not least, of course, any beef liver. So beef liver from Benny Bullies, Pure Bites, Nature's Harvest. Crumps also has any single ingredient beef liver is a high reward treat, but quite rich, so too much might upset the tummy. And now as like a separate for our fish loving dogs, there is something called Krak, K9 Krak, K9 and then dash Krak, I believe. It's bonito fish. It is like a slivers or like very like flaky, so it's not the easiest thing to give as a treat, but it is, I mean, like the name, it's Krak. If your dog loves fish, they will love the Krak. I can't remember the brand, but I will link them below once I remember it. Another two is either the Granville Island sardine. So it's just dehydrated sardines. You can see it. It's a little fish. It's from Vancouver, Granville Island. Again, fish-loving dogs love it. And last but not least, Snack 21's salmon strips. They're come in a small bag or a ginormous bag. Again, they're strips. The fish tend to come in like strips. It's more crunchy. They're like jerky, I suppose. It's not as chewy like one would think for a jerky, but it is a strip. You give it and it's they love it as well. So again, Crumps has 3 front runners: the chicken morsels, the beef tender sticks, and the lamb lung. We also have a beef liver, freeze-dried liver, and then we also have any tripe treats, and of course farm fresh. I think most of these are Canadian, so I hope this helps you at least give you a start of some high reward treats that are healthy, mostly single ingredients, and will not upset the tummy too much. If you have any other suggestions, please write them in the comments below. I will link everything. If it's an Amazon link, it will be an affiliate link. So otherwise, if you have any questions, please also write below, or go to your local pet store and support them in looking for these treats. Until next time, bye.